Hey YouTube, just wanted to kind of give a little quick something. Ink cartridges. So we now have two printers. One of them is this old printer that my partner used in college, and it's alright, but the refills are expensive. I saw something pretty interesting. There's this really cheap ink refill kit, and it was just so cheap. I figured I had to try it, and then like this was around Black Friday, so I was like combining it, like, I wonder if I can do this with one of the cheap Black Friday printers, and I probably need to finish making that video at some point, but yeah, it was a Pixma, and it was like $19. It was an all-in-one, had like a flatbed scanner, copier, whatever, and it came with cartridges, and it was just like, holy crap, okay. And then I saw some guy like yeah, and you can totally like just dump ink in there, and then keep going. And I was like, all right, sold. So what I just want to show you is how easy it is. So I tried printing. My partner tried printing, and she couldn't get anything to work. So I was like, all right, like, because when I bought my Pixma, I bought the ink refill kit, because who knows, like, where these companies come from. Will they be around in like, a month or not? So I did a little stock up, but at the same time I decided to get one for our Envy, the one that she was using. And yeah, basically this is a O&N cartridge. So even if you get like these O&N, this is the generic, come on, focus, or don't, whatever. These are the generic Walmart brand or whatever, but they're still hella expensive. One nice thing though is that I don't know if the HP Genuines like have just these open holes in them or not, or if you have to drill, because in the video that originally sold me, like, you had to like drill. No, it's not a big hole, but there's just that extra, like, well, I'm going to be spraying plastic and ink everywhere. But yeah, these are just straight up open holes, sponges in them, and all it is this little plastic sticker just hiding on top of it. And all you got to do is suck up some ink, stick it in the right hole, ha ha ha, that's what she said, and then just squirt it in there until it's pretty full. Now I did filled up quite a bit, and ink came out of a lot of the holes, which means that it doesn't have to be just one. It could be like any one of these for the black ink. But one thing to note is, like, for the colors, each individual hole will correspond to, can you even see that? Kind of. Yeah, so this black one, I filled up through here, and then I started going through, but ink kind of came out this bottom one. The color ones, I'm pretty sure you have different compartments for the different colors, but yeah. Oh. So pretty much that's it. You just peel the sticker off, filled up with ink. I also heard about priming it, and that's one thing, was that I was excited to use it right away, so I stuck it in my printer and it printed blank sheets, and then I went back and was like, oh, well, I gotta prime it. Basically that means there's the sponge in there that's keeping it from going straight through. I'm guessing to keep like bubbles and impurities and whatever out. So what I did was I went over to my shop vac, which I don't know if you saw in my car video or not. I might not have edited yet. But yeah, I put the shop vac up here, put a piece of paper towel on top of it. So it was like here's the shop vac. And then I just put this in here. And then when you turn the shop vac on, it kind of sucks down into, you know, like this. You want to keep it from completely sucking in the paper. But there's still some airflow through the paper. Then you just jam this on here, and this will partially suck up, you know, force air to go through. And I guess it's called priming it. But once I primed it, you know, I stuck it back in and was able to print. So super happy fun. I'm using autofocus. Okay. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to say. I originally made like a 30-minute video because I did it didn't print, and I'm like, okay, I don't know what's wrong, go back and troubleshoot. Like, okay, so it's a priming process, but I figured I would just redo it because it's gonna be quicker and probably more to the point. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. So hope you learned something, have fun, and DIY. Yeah, I don't have a tagline yet, so yeah, bye.